Hey, Coach Wheeler here, and I wanted to share with you something a little bit different today. Basically, I'm struggling. I'm having a really bad day. I woke up in a bad mood, a few things didn't go my way, and I let it get on top of me. And basically, I'm struggling, and I thought to myself, man, I can't be bothered today. I just really felt like giving up. You know, what's the point with everything? So my mindset was bad. So I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to do a video and share with you guys what I'm trying to tell myself, how I'd pull myself out of it. Because normally, working with my clients, I motivate them, I give them techniques and strategies and ideas to pull them out of it. And generally they work. You know, sometimes people have a hard time with it, but our mental health can be affected in many ways. I don't have any mental health issues or conditions, but today my mental health is really struggling. So I wanted to share with you that and to say to you, this is my thought process. So I started to think about other people that are homeless and desperate and people with diseases and illness and that are at death's door. You know, consider yourself lucky. And then I thought, yeah, but I'm not going through that. You know, I'm not them. I'm not in that position. So, you know, that's not going to work. And I felt all miserable again. I thought, Jesus Christ. Then I thought to myself, you know, imagine if today was your last day on earth. What would you do? What would you do these last 24 hours? But I know it's not my last 24 hours. My brain repelled that as well. Said, well, it ain't our last 24 hours. What are you trying to mug me off with? Don't pull that one, son. I'm cleverer than that. And I thought, Jesus Christ, that ain't going to work. So, and generally, I kind of feel like I try to aim as if my life is, I'm doing those things like I've only got 6 months to live. Not crazy and just go off with an abandon, but I try and go for things. I try to not leave things in the closet like, oh, I wish I'd have done that. I try to do that. I even had a conversation with someone about that. You know, if you had 6 months to live, what would you do? And then when they list out the things they wanted to do as a psychological technique, it's like, well, you should go and do those things. That's your inspiration. That's your purpose. So I kind of try and live by that anyway. So that didn't work. But in amongst saying all those things, I thought to myself, well, you know, what you just said about you're not going through those things and you're struggling is like, well, you're not going through those things. So you should be lucky about that. You know, and consider yourself that you're not going through something bad. So instead of imagining that you're going through the bad things, realize that you're not going through anything bad and you're just having a bad day. Your mindset's a little bit off kilter. Your mental health's a little bit fragile and you're struggling. That's all it is. And it kind of made me feel a bit better. Then my beautiful lady sent me a kind message. She was trying to cheer me up, which didn't really work at the time, but I'm looking at it thinking, she's there trying to cheer me up and I'm trying to cheer myself up. So it's like, well, they're good things. They're positive things. And I thought to myself, am I going to let my mood control me, or am I going to control my mood? Am I going to let my misery get me down, or am I going to let my misery control me, or am I going to control my misery? So I decided to just change my mind and think, okay, well, you have got an attitude of gratitude. You've got a lot of great things in your life. You know, yeah, today's not been a great day. One of the meetings went really badly and the people I had to deal with were really tricky. So it was a hard meeting, but I'm still alive, I'm still here, and I've got a chance to go again and try again. And God willing, and, you know, health-wise, I'll be here again tomorrow and the day after that, you know, and unless anything catastrophically goes wrong. And instead of touching wood, I'm actually ended up against a bloody great tree. So I'm surrounded by wood. Look, I'm in the woods-ish, the park. So I thought, you know, show an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you've got. You've got a bit of food in the fridge. When you go home tonight, you can have a hot meal. You can get inside your bed. You can watch a bit of TV. You can read a bit of your book and you can fall asleep in a nice warm bed. A lot of people don't have any of that. And they say when people are desperately ill or really sick, they only wish for one thing. It's only healthy people that wish for everything, you know. So it's like when you're ill, you only wish for one thing. And I thought, you know what? I just need to make that decision. Am I going to let my mood control me, or am I going to control my mood? And that is sort of pulling me out of the depths, you know. I grabbed a coffee. Other brands are available. And I've come out in the park. I'm going to do some box breathing and I'm going to go about my day. And I wanted to share that with you because I wanted you guys to know that, you know, we all suffer. We all have horrible days. And today's one for me. And my mood's not great. I am struggling, but I'm trying to pull myself through it. So I wanted to share with you what I've done today. It doesn't always work and it might not be the greatest thing, but I hope those things maybe spark something in you. And, you know, what I'm going to do is after this is send a message to my beautiful lady just to tell her that I love her. You know, and remind myself that I'm lucky to have those people in my life. My beautiful friends. I've got a party in a couple of weeks. Nothing crazy, but hopefully a few friends are going to come round. We'll share some stories. We'll have a bit of a laugh and a giggle. And it's things like that that make me have an attitude of gratitude and appreciate life, which we all should. If you're here, then you're breathing, you're alive. If you're listening to this message, thank you very much. Go out there and live life. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and pull my socks up and get on with it. And well, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope it was good. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Don't let your mood get you down. Don't let your mood control you. You control your mood. And that's what I'm doing. So I hope that helps. Like, subscribe, tell everyone you know. And I enjoy your coffee, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a wonderful day. Peace.